I was born with several birth defects, specifically the cleft palate and cleft lip. And from that, obviously, there were several, bone deficiencies that I had. When you have birth defects, even at the subconscious level, you're always aware of it. And yes, granted it had been 48 years, but I was very subconscious of the fact, right, that there were some deformities and deficiencies in the bone structure that frankly were obvious and evident to the eye. And those things do affect you even at the subconscious level. My general dentist that I go to highly recommended him, and basically her words were, John, if you want to have this kind of surgery done, because it's very invasive and it can be very complex. And my dentist told me, you could go to other cities and find various dentists, but you won't find anyone that's as good as what we have here, and that's Dr. Nichols. I knew if I didn't have some work done now, it would only create greater problems in the future from a dental perspective. And then number two, once I met with Dr. Nichols, I knew I'm in good hands. And that gave me confidence to make the decision to go ahead and move forward. It wasn't just the medical science, is that they wanted from an aesthetic aspect for you to be so pleased with their work. And you could tell in every time you came for an appointment, in every meeting, that not just Dr. Nichols, but all the nurses, all the staff, it's as if they are fully vested and fully interested in making sure that what transpires, you are so satisfied and so happy with. So one of the ways it is impacting me is that by having the procedures and the surgeries, it does give you a greater sense of confidence. And I didn't realize that it would until after it was over. Because obviously I went into it because I wanted to make sure I wouldn't have future dental issues and problems as I aged. But what I realized is the amount of confidence that he's given me now is one of those intangible benefits that you can't put a dollar price on. I knew, okay, do I do this for 1 year? And then for the next 40 to 50 years, I knew I would never regret it, right? As opposed to wondering 40 years from now, what would have happened if I would have done it? And that's probably the biggest thing I would share with someone, is do it now and you'll never regret it.